Predator's only been out for maybe 6 months, a year maybe. Man, it's better than Red Bull. Less sugar, more caffeine, and taurine. It's got kind of the same stuff that Predator or Monster's got. It's just a little better. I drink a few of them a day. Anyway, guys, want to talk about living in the Philippines. Wow, that's what I always talk about. And how you can't you can't live in the Philippines if you want to live in the United States here. This is not the US. It's different. The food's better. The wives are better. Life is better. You know, you can move to an American type city here, and there's a lot of them, and live with the Americans and put up with the bullshit that they have, including the crime, the backbiting, the talking behind your back. They say you're your friends, but they're not. I mean, you can just tell watching the videos. The in general crap. Or you can move out like me into a Philippine town. We live on Luzon, and we're, like I've told people, about 2 hours from Manila and an hour and a half from Baguio. And we're happy. We bought rice field. Well, we didn't buy. My wife's parents gave it to us. Rice field. Got about 2 acres. And built a house, castle. I have one American friend. That's it. Leon, if you watch this, my friend. I have another friend that's from Norway. And that's about as close to America as I care to be. And other than that, I don't want American friends. I don't want Americans in my life, really. I mean, if I see them, in the mall, I invite them over to the house just because I like to show the castle off and the artwork, and it kind of blows people away that, oh, gee, they have a house here and they're like building a box like in the U.S. Why do you do that? Build something unique. It's the Philippines. If you could draw the picture, they'll build it. You can watch, you can help. They don't care. They love you to be on the site. Philippine bosses on a construction site, they make the guys work nonstop. They get a 15-minute break in the middle between 12 and 8 or 7. They get a 15-minute break around 2 o'clock. Other than that, no stopping, no fucking talking, no nothing. Work. And they do it 10 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, whatever they're told. And they do it for between 6 and 800 or 4 and 800 pesos a day. 800 being about $14, give or take. And they don't complain. And I don't, at least when they work for me, it's a relaxed atmosphere. And I don't scream at them. I don't stop them. They come in late. I don't say anything. They leave early. I don't say anything. I know they do their best for me. I trust my guys. And it's a nice, I even ask them, do you feel like you're a work for me, or do you feel like you're my friend? He goes, I'm a friend. I just work with you or for you, but you pay me to be around. And that's really it. If I have a job to do, or if I need something done, I didn't go to the store, they do. It doesn't matter. It's not a question. And you guys get all stressed over the Philippines are going to do this. The Filipinos are going to do that. They are the mellowest, simplest people on the planet that I can see. We're going to open up boxing rings for street beefs. You guys know what that is, but it's basically any two people that want to fight. It's 3 rounds, 3 minutes. If you bleed, it's over. If you get knocked out, well, you do. You win. The other guy wins. I already talked to the mayor and the police chief, and I had the cops tell me the other day they can't wait for me to get it going so they can get the other cop shops around, the other police departments, come down and fight the biggest ones. They're all in. So I need to go talk to the mayor about getting this done. The other thing is, it's always nice here. The weather is nice. You can't find, really and truly, it's pretty hard to find a bad day here, weather-wise. It's between 80 and 85 every day. Not once a week, not once a month, every single day, 80 to 85, which is nice. And even right now, we're in typhoon season. I got some clouds rolling in. Probably going to rain here in a little while. I don't like the rain because my jacuzzi's solar heated, and when it rains, I don't get the heat. If it stays up around 103, I like it 107. And I haven't used I have a sauna. I haven't been in my sauna in over a year. I need to go turn it on, get it cleaned up, and climb in. But the stuff I hear all the time about how the Philippines are bad and how you know what? I cannot find a bad thing about living here. Really, I can't. I mean, it's always quiet, calm. The bus drivers, I can't stand some of the Solid North bus drivers. They're fucking crazy bastards. They don't know what they're doing most of the time, as far as I can tell. They deserve to get stopped again. Other than that, it's pretty easy to live with. Everybody in the Philippines speaks English. They are taught English as a first language in school. Okay, don't get that wrong. They're taught English. The teachers don't teach Tagalog. They only teach English. Elementary, secondary, they only I think college, they don't teach anything but English in colleges. So that's why the Filipinos learn English. It has nothing to do with the military being here or the bases or the money. They're learning English because it's logical. And the Philippine people are a very logical people. One thing about the Philippines is the food's good. If you like Philippine food, my wife's a good cook. I'm not really into a lot of the food she cooks. That's my preference. I don't eat hamburgers from McDonald's because actually after doing about 50 hours of research, I've decided that McDonald's serves Chinese poop that's gone through a bunch of remanufacturing progress. And that's it. Because if you think about it, they sell 1 million hamburgers a day. Average cow can make 10,000 hamburgers if you slaughter the whole cow for nothing but hamburgers. That's a lot of cows every day. That's a lot of cows every month. Where are the cows? Where? That's just one McDonald's in the U.S. Now, that doesn't include Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Five Guys, all the rest. Where are all of these cows? And that's just the U.S. You've got Asia, you've got Europe. They all have McDonald's. Where's the cows? There's not enough room on this planet to keep the amount of cows that it would take to feed just McDonald's. And do the math and do the research. 10,000 burgers per cow per day. That's all you can get out of a cow is 10,000. So if they sell 1 million hamburgers a day just in the U.S., it's a lot of cows. And then you got that, and that's just McDonald's. Like I said, anyway, that's a whole nother, we don't want to go there. The rules here are easy. Live your life, don't fuck with anybody. That's it. That's the rules. Drive fast, it's up to you. Kill yourself, it's up to you. Get in a car accident, it's up to you. Hurt somebody else, you better pay for it. Average life here is worth about 10,000, what did I hear? I think 50,000 pesos if you kill somebody. It's not much, $1,000. Don't kill anybody. But I hear these guys, it just kills me, guys. And it's not just the expats, not just you guys. It's just bloggers in general. What they say and they don't know the Philippines. And you expats that live out, and like I said, I do Mangeti, I pick on that place a lot. But you don't know the Philippines. I hear you. I hear you talking. Been there years. I hear you talk. You don't know anything about the Philippines. You don't. You don't live in the Philippines. You live in the United States, planted, a little city in Dumaguete, and that's where you all live. And you think, oh, look, we live in the Philippines. You live in this country, but you do not live in country. You live in the country. So to me, you don't have much of an opinion of life in the Philippines. You have opinions of life in your little space. The women treat you differently, the neighbors treat you differently, the stores treat you differently. It's not the Philippines. I'm not treated strange when I go to the market. I'm treated just like my wife's treated. Oh, maybe a little different. They like me. But everybody says hi. The tricycle drivers all know me. They joke with me. The cops all know me. They joke with me. It's home. Been here a long time. It's home. And for you guys to say you've been here for 5 years and you're so fucking tired of it, I'm going back. Go back to the U.S. Don't come back. Just don't even come back to. Don't come back to the Philippines. Stay in the United States. Go back to Europe. Go to Canada. Stay on. Don't come back. We don't. The Philippines don't really want people who don't want to be here. So just go. Who cares? You act like being a blogger, like your audience is going to give a crap if you live in the Philippines or you live somewhere else, leave. Shit. All the bullshit you guys spread about living in the Philippines. You cannot live here on $500 a month. I don't give a fuck who you are. You might make it on $1,500 a month. That I would agree with that. You could live on $1,500 a month, I think. $2,000 a month fairly easily, I think. More the better. I like to spend money. I went in the store the other day, spent $100 on my wife just to do it. She's got a car collection. She collects Matchbox cars. She has about $2,000 or more worth right now in her collection. She wanted to buy $20 more. I said, go ahead, I don't care. She bought it. I bought it. She was looking at a purse. The purse was $25 or something. And oh, look at this purse. It's so cute. I'll buy it. No. She'll take it. So I said, I told the girl, she'll take it. She'll ring it up. I don't care. It's just money. If I got it, spend it. If I don't got it, hey, I'm going to die anyway. What the fuck's the difference? 70 now? What do I got? 10 more years? 80? I don't know. I want to live past 80. Fuck. You know? I'm old now. I'm already forgetting. The other day I forgot my phone number. I use my phone day and night because I have a business I run on my phone. And I'll be damned if I forgot my phone number. I mean, it wasn't like forgot it forever, but I forgot it for the minutes I needed to have it. That was kind of a trip, but didn't like that very much. I thought, stumbled over some major gray matter there. But it happens. You're old. So what? I got a baby husky. She's 6 months old. She should live to be 8 to 10 years old. And I told her when we got her, me and her are going to go about the same time. So we're pals, me and her buddies. We both make 10 years. I think we'll both be happy and crooked. You know what I mean? That's okay too. I don't care. I'm not worried about things that don't concern me today. I am concerned about things that do concern me. Like getting more subscribers. I forgot again. I always say I'm going to subscribe to my channel in the beginning. I never remember. Never. I do it in the middle or at the end. You guys subscribe to my channel. If I can get enough subscribers, hell, I might get reinstated on a channel and I might get money out of this. I doubt it. I don't care. Oh, that reminds me. You expats, anybody who's watching this channel, if you're in the Philippines only, if you contact me, send me a message and I see it, I can help you make a little bit more money. You need money? You want to make a little money? Give me a call. Legal money, of course. I have a business. I have companies all over the U.S. and I do a lot of phone work, and I can put just about anybody to work in my phones. So, and we can discuss that anyway. And you too could have a castle. Never know. So, back to reality. The Philippines is a very comfortable place to live, guys. Come here if you just come here to see the place, go to the tourist places. If you come here thinking about to live here, don't go to the tourist places right away. It's good to go there and check them out and go, oh, look where I'm at. It's such a beautiful beach. Beaches are beautiful anywhere on this island. Okay, it doesn't matter where you go. Any of the islands, there's 7,600, I think. Any island, any beach is going to be beautiful. Luzon has got some nice beaches. Where I live, they're 2 hours away to my favorite beach. It's like living on being at Santa Cruz Beach in California. It's kind of like that. So it's my little taste of the United States, looks-wise, but nothing else. Okay, it's nothing like the U.S. at all. And it's where I want to be. I don't want to live where the Americans are. I don't want to live in the American cities. And I'm trying to get the glare out a little more. There you go. That's better. And I like living out here, in the rice field. Like I said, my house is built in the rice field. I love it. It's great. Yeah, some of my field still floods. We haven't raised all of it up enough. Most of it we've raised up about 18 inches to the tune of about, I guess we have about $6,000, something like that, raising it up. I don't know. Hell, I put $100,000. I put $100,000. I put about $8,000 into just putting my tennis court in, my pickleball court in. It's only money. That's all it is. It's just money, guys. So, if you guys are in the country and you need a little you're interested in having a business, let me know. Send me a note. Makes it happier, If you have questions about living in the Philippines and you don't want bullshit, you don't want stories, send me a text. Let me know. My email is in there somewhere. You can find it. I'm sure it's on Gmail. So, but I don't bullshit people. I'll tell you exactly what I think, what it is, and it's I listen to these guys. Oh, my wife cheated on me. Bullshit. I call bullshit. If she's your wife and you've been with her more than a week and she's close to your own age, and these guys marry these 20-year-old girls and they're 75 years old. Hey, you get what you get, man. They don't want to be around you. They want money. They're not stupid. Get real. Marry a woman that's got a little bit of brains and a little bit of age, and marry a woman that can take care of your house and your kid. If you want kids, get kids. You don't have to have kids. Shit, there's a million places you can adopt kids here. I mean, that's not a big deal. In the Philippines, there's a million children that have no mom and dad and no families. You can find them. They're not hard. If you have money and you have the time and you have the interest. Oh, I'm going to have to do this. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. My business. And, you can do just about anything here. You really can. But like I said, if you're going to marry a girl that's, a third or quarter of your age, dude, come on. That 23-year-old girl, she's not looking at you. She's living with you. She's rubbing your back and she's taking care of you. And she's kind of cooking. They don't know how to cook at that age. They don't really know how to cook. So, laundry, that's another thing. My wife does the laundry. I have a 23-year-old daughter. I told her today she needs to do her own laundry on her days off. Because my wife does it. My wife gets up at 6 in the morning and she works until 12 o'clock at night on the house. Even if I say don't, stop, don't do anymore, doesn't mean nothing. She feeds the dogs, feeds the cats, cleans up the dog poop if there is some. She mops all the floors, makes my bed. She makes all the beds. I have an office upstairs and half the time I sleep up there. Most of the time I sleep up there because I work all night and I don't want to keep everybody awake. But the Philippines is a great place to live, man. It's simple and easy and it's not expensive. I mean, you can eat a meal in the market for about $2.50 for two people still. You can go McDonald's. For me, I think it's expensive. I don't know. It's 70 pesos for an ice cream, which is like $1.20 for an ice cream cone. I mean, I think, for a little thing of ice cream. That's high, but I like the ice cream, so. But, and there, the average restaurant here is $20 or $25 a head. So it's not that cheap. You go to the mall and have a nice dinner, it's $25. But you get what you pay for. You can go to the Philippine restaurants around and they're cheap, for $3, $4, $5. You could have a nice meal. And usually it's all the rice you can eat. As a matter of fact, even in the mall, all the rice you can eat. They'll give you all the rice. They want 20 scoops of rice, they'll give you 20 scoops. They don't care. But don't listen to these bloggers that have all this negative crap to say about the Philippines, because I listen to as many of them as I can. I turn them on and I listen. I turn them on and I listen. I turn them on and I listen, just so I can go, what are you guys talking about? I got ripped off. My girlfriend stole money from me. My maid stole money from me. I leave money out all the time. I don't worry about it. I bet you if I walk downstairs right now, I bet you there's at least $50 sitting around on the table, on the chair, somewhere floating around the house. I don't care. Somebody will touch it. I don't care. When I hire a maid, I tell them right off, don't steal from me. I'll throw you off the deck. I say it's not serious. Well, I say it seriously, but they know I'm not serious. And we've never had a maid steal. I had one electrician steal something from me that was worth 15 or $20. And he just disappeared right after, never seen him again, because we caught him. But guys, Philippines is simple to live here. And the views are extreme. Man, I mean, I'm looking at the most beautiful. I'm going to turn around so you can see these clouds. I don't know if you can see them or not, but maybe it's just beautiful. My views here are gorgeous anyway. My wife's, we move into, I'm going to show you this real quick, but this was a rice field. You can see now, there is no more rice field. We have cherry trees and banana plants, coconut trees, you name it. We got at least 10 of them. And, she does the natural health plants. I cut my toe off when I tore it off. tried every antibiotic I could come up with, and it was getting better. She pulled some shit off of a plant, boiled it, put it on my toe, and a week later it was all healed up. Go figure. Something off a tree. So there's a lot of good stuff here, guys. And, listen to these bloggers. I'm going to jump on Doom and Getty again. Doom, 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 doom. That's what I think. Guys, get a life, for fuck's sake. Stop talking bad about where you live. And you all do it. All of you. And like I said before, you talk bad about where you live, and all the kids in the neighborhood watch your blogs, and I guarantee you they do. They're not stupid, man. They're geniuses when it comes to these phones. You don't think that when you talk bad about your own neighborhood that the local kids and the neighbors know what you're saying? Makes it kind of rough to have friends there that are locals. Anyway, 21 minutes. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I don't get a lot of looks. I don't care. I get maybe 100 or something, but it's all right. If 100 people watch my video once, maybe it's 10 of those people will get an idea about coming to the Philippines and being normal. Anybody comes to the Philippines, get a hold of me. You're welcome to come and spend the night here at the castle. We got room. Go swimming in my pool. Jump in the jacuzzi. Sit in the sauna. It's okay. We can handle it. Just get drunk in one of my 2 bars. I don't drink. I have 2 fully stocked bars. I even have Southern Comfort, if you can believe that. So what can I say? All right, guys. I'm going. Have a good afternoon or evening or night. Let's see. It's what time is it in the U.S.? That's about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. So, guys, have a good night, okay? And I hope you enjoy this. Leave a comment. Leave a share. Subscribe. I think that's about all the shit I can say. See you later.